Hey, what's up guys and welcome back to Anime King 2, and today I'm going to be giving you part 10 of What If Naruto Was an Exile Saiyan trained by Vados. Remember to get this one to 100 likes as usual, share this to all of your friends on your social media platform, and also guys, remember if you're new, yes, I indeed have 4 channels: Anime King, Anime King 2, Anime King 3, Anime Prince, which I post What If on every single day for you guys to enjoy. So go ahead and check them out. Links will be down in the description for you guys to enjoy. And also don't forget to go ahead and turn on the bell notification to see exactly when I post. Comment down below and tell me if you're new so I can talk to you personally and welcome you to the channel. So without further ado or wasting more time, what do you say we jump right into this brand new episode begin now guys? So, the last part that we left off, Jiren was being overpowered by Naruto in his Super Saiyan 3 form. His Super Saiyan 3 power was pushing Jiren to his limit. Jiren finally shattered that as he brought out his full power, his shirt blowing off in the process of fiery, orange aura exploding around him, as that caused problems. Both him and Naruto started to clash, as the fight seemed to be going in Jiren's favor until Naruto started to increase his power. He started to increase his power so much, Jiren started to be knocked back even in his full form. Belmont decided to make a move as he blasts right through Kale, shocking everyone as he was trying to slip. Naruto came up as he told Jiren to finish him. However, as Jiren moved in, Naruto slammed a fist into his face so hard it sent him skittering away, knocking him out cold. As Naruto flashed up to the top, wasting no time, Naruto grabbed Belmont and threw him down. As Goku had took a senzu bean from Krillin and gave it to Kale. She would be fine, but she was unconscious for now. However, Naruto was pissed off. The Omni Kings did not say anything about Belmont being down there, so the fight continued. But Naruto did not stop charging up until he went to a new form entirely. His tail started to twitch as Naruto entered into his Super Saiyan 4 form, something that he found out after testing out his Ozaru form. Belmont found himself being outclassed as Naruto clashed against him. Jiren ended up getting back up after being knocked unconscious. Gohan was watching the whole thing as he was still there, allowing Universe 7 to remain. As Naruto started clash with the both of them, but even with the both of them, a God of Destruction and someone that was said to be stronger than a God of Destruction, Naruto was still outpacing the both of them. It got so bad that Belmont had to absorb Jiren, taking on his power as he became at least 100 times stronger as he started to clash with Naruto's Super Saiyan 4 form. As Naruto increased his power till a red glow started to hum around him. As they clashed once again, as Belmont shouted towards the Grand Priest as he begged the Omni Kings to allow him a seat at the table. This was a special request. Everyone was hoping the Omni Kings would deny it, however they allowed it. The angels could not intervene. The angels had to do what the strongest God of Destruction said. It was in their job title basically, they could not go against the God of Destruction. So with that, Belmont ended up absorbing all of the Kais. The Kais were basically a walking inferno of divine energy. Despite not having that large amount, their body was literally made up from it. Being connected to the God of Destructions, Belmont power increased by a exponential amount as the God of Destructions burst, and the others that were there completely vanished. This was bad as Belmont started to beat Naruto down. The power was absolute. However, Naruto combined the Ultra Instinct technique with his Super Saiyan 4 and became at least a 10-time power boost stronger. Naruto ended up pushing some of his own power into Belmont without him noticing, as the both of them continued to clash. But Naruto's power was just rising and rising and rising. As the angels, even the Grand Priest, realized that Naruto had surpassed all the God of Destructions. He was not quite angel level yet, however, you could call him a low tier angel, as Naruto clashed with Belmont. Kale and the others called out his name and told him to do it, as it seemed to re-energize Naruto as he ended up clashing with a big bomb attack with Belmont. It ended up wiping him out as Naruto used his spirit control to rip Belmont right out of Jiren, causing the both of them to separate. Naruto proceeded to knock the both of them straight off. As with that, their universe was erased. Macarena did not seem that upset, despite her being the angel of Belmont universe. She was quite upset towards the action he took. However, Naruto collapsed as he fell out of his new form. That is when Gohan revealed himself. Gohan apologized, but he still had to fight him because he had to save his universe. As Naruto would have done the same thing as he got back up, Naruto started to increase his power to everyone's shock as he was able to enter Super Saiyan Blue. But the power was far weaker than before, because Naruto was physically exhausted after that long battle. Gohan was not at full strength, but he is shown to be a force to be reckoned with. So with that, both Naruto and Gohan turned toward each other as they rushed at each other to attack and end this once and for all. So yeah guys, basically let's play off. You guys can switch across the playset with yourself, and also guys, don't forget to go ahead and check out the other what ifs of the other channels. Yes, I indeed have 4 of them that I post what if every single day for you guys to enjoy. So yeah, go ahead and check them out and yeah, enjoy. So without further ado, what do you say begin this? Now guys, both Naruto and Gohan were clashing against each other. Every punch that Gohan threw, Naruto retaliated with something even stronger. Gohan was shocked. I honestly didn't thought you'd have this much power after the battle, said Gohan, as he threw another punch as Naruto countered. You should have paid closer attention, said Naruto. I was never reckless with my power. I was pacing myself. I knew that you were watching the whole time, recovering your strength. Good plan, but it's not easy to prepare for someone like me. Gohan landed on the ground as Naruto landed on the boulder in front of him. The Grand Priest called out, 30 seconds remaining. One last move, said Naruto. Yeah, one last move, said Gohan. Gohan held his hand back as he created a Kamehameha, while Naruto held his hand out as a small, red marble appeared up in his stance. Why is his attack so small, Kaba said. That is just how it starts off, said Champa. What do you mean, Caulifla asked. Well, this is another of his ultimate move. It starts off small, but even though you can't really feel it, it has a ton of power inside of it. He used it against me in one of our training sessions. This is his strongest attack, however, it's not anywhere close to his full power at the moment, said Vados. About how strong do you think it is right now? Kale asked. I would say about 10% compared to the one that he used against me, said Vados. How strong is the Kamehameha? Kaba asked. Gohan is putting everything he got into this attack, Goku called out. From the power I'm feeling, Gohan Kamehameha is just as strong as Naruto's attack. The amount of power he has is almost frightening, said Vegeta. So they're at a stalemate, said Krillin. Yes, this final collision will come down to who wants it more, said Whis. I'm impressed that you managed to produce such a strong warrior from your universe, Champa, said Beerus. Strong is an understatement. I thought he'd only be strong enough to challenge you, not actually be able to beat you. It's a shame he refused the position when I offered it to him. You offered him the title of God of Destruction, Beerus asked. Yeah, but he said he wouldn't do it. Simply killing a speech is because you're weak. He said it's stupid. Not to mention he also said he wants a family, and being a God of Destruction will limit the time that he spends with them, said Champa as he glanced down towards the arena. Back down below. Both Naruto and Gohan launched their attacks. Gohan was shocked when Naruto's attack suddenly increased into the size of Goku's Spirit Bomb. However, he remained focused on the task at hand. The power that they were putting in was rather devastating as it blew everything else away around them. Gohan started to lose ground as he was slipping towards the edge. He quickly stomped his foot into the ground and increased the power as Naruto felt the power increase. As Naruto ended up decreasing his Super Saiyan Blue back down to Super Saiyan 2, Gohan doing the same as he decreased his ultimate form. They used the transformation power into their attacks to make it far stronger as their power increased. The attacks that is. The both of them went straight back down to their base form as their attacks were massive. The both of them were stuck in a stalemate as they heard the Grand Priest yell out, 10 seconds remaining, followed by the loud cheers and yell from their respective universes, as the both of them end up releasing their hold on their attacks as they flew forward. They were about to knock one another out of the ring until boom! Something happened as they collided. Black smoke filled the entire place. Up in the stands. What happened, said Caulifla. I can't see a thing, said Cabba. We have to wait until the smoke clears, said Champa. That was quite the battle despite it being a quick one, said Macarena. I wonder who won, said Cuz. Whoa, that's some power they pull out in the final clash, said Krillin. I know. To think Gohan was hiding this much strength from us. I know that he's not on Naruto's level, but he's the strongest in our universe again. Well, not counting Lord Beerus, said Piccolo. Do you think he will slack off again, Krillin asked. I doubt it. He just came close to losing his family forever. I'm sure this tournament would make him want to stay in shape, said Piccolo. Lord Beerus, you're awfully quiet now. Is there something on your mind? Asked Whis. No, I'm curious just to see who wins, Beerus said looking down. I'm guessing the same could be said for you, Lord Champa, said Vados as Champa nodded. Win or lose, Naruto has certainly come a long way from when we were kids, said Kale. What do you mean? Asked Goku. Well, when he was born, his power level was one of the weakest in Saiyan history. How much was it? Krillin asked. 25, said Kale. What? You're kidding, right? Said Vegeta. She shook her head. Yeah, that's weaker than a regular civilian. Where we come from, said Krillin. To think he hasn't reached his limits yet, said Macarena. I know. He might even reach our level before he dies, said Cuz. As Champa then glanced up to talk to the Grand Priest when he noticed he was gone. Down below, you could see the smoke clearing as the Grand Priest had a finger that stopped Gohan's fist, while he held Naruto's wrist with his hand. If you look closely, you could see that Naruto's fist would have done more damage. Seeing that the Grand Priest had to hold on to Naruto's wrist to stop him. That's quite the punch that you have. Ladies and gentlemen, the Grand Priest said, the tournament has reached its time limit. The tournament is over and we have no clear winner. Then what should we do? Champa asked. Well, that will be up to the Omni Kings to decide. Everyone glanced their heads up, as the Grand Priest was looking up as well. Everyone waited as the Omni Kings just looked at one another. Naruto started to lose his patience. As quickly a piece of tape came over his mouth as he yelled. However, everything was muffled. He glanced over towards Vados. Shh, be quiet, she said. Everyone, the Omni Kings spoke up. The Omni Kings have made their decision. Well, after talking between us, one of them said, we decided after such an amazing fight, the other said. A truly amazing fight, both of them said. They shall both receive the Super Dragon Balls. They get to come up with a wish together. Both Omni Kings said, raising their hands. Naruto turned towards Gohan. You can decide on a wish. I already have everything I have in life. Are you sure? Said Gohan. Yeah. I didn't actually have any wish coming into this tournament. I just came because your idiotic father put our universe at risk. He's such a dumbass, said Naruto. See, Kakarot? Even someone else in my other universe think you're a dumbass, said Vegeta. Naruto! As Naruto froze. What did you just call him? She asked. Naruto turned towards Vados and went pale. I called him a lovely old man, said Naruto. I told you about your swearing and your potty mouth. You've been swearing so much in the tournament. Now that it's finally over, I can finally punish you, she said. Despite Naruto being in his 20s, she was acting like he was a mere child. I'm sorry, said Naruto. Besides, I'm injured. You wouldn't hit an injured man, now would you? He said. Vados raised her staff and tapped it on his head, as Naruto was fully healed. As Naruto started to back away in fear, Champa, do something, he said. Huh? What was that? Said Champa as he cleaned his ears with his pinky finger. Come on, I just saved your ass, said Naruto. As Naruto cursed once more, it slipped out at the end. You never learn, do you? Said Vados. As Naruto ran away. Get back here, young man, she said as she went after him. Should we help him? Said Kale. Nah, he'll be fine, said Champa. In the distance he heard Naruto yelling out in pain. See, he's totally fine, said Champa, ignoring Naruto's cries of help. To think, all it took was a mortal getting attached to her. To make her come out of her comfort zone, said Macarena as she watched Vados continuously catch Naruto every time he flew away, and then she used her staff to beat him. Why isn't anyone helping me? Naruto yelled as he flew past them. Anyone that helped him, you're next, Vados said as she went after him. So Gohan, any thoughts on your wish? Asked the Grand Priest. The Super Dragon Balls appeared, as one appeared right in front of Naruto, and he flew right into the 7th Dragon Ball, allowing Vados to catch him once again. As Gohan nodded his head. Yes, he said. As he told the Grand Priest his wish, who looked towards him with a nod before he spoke in the tone of a deity. The gigantic dragon stood above them as it hovered there. As he spoke to said dragon before it disappeared after his eye glow red. What did he wish for? Krillin said. He wished for the other universe and everyone that died during the tournament to be brought back, the Grand Priest said. Why? Said Khalifa. Because I'm not a selfish person. Unlike Naruto, I already have everything I need in life, Gohan said. That was the purpose of this tournament. The Omni Kings wanted to test each of your way of thinking. He wanted to see if any of you will make a selfish wish. However, Gohan has passed the test. What would have happened if he made a selfish wish? Krillin asked. He would have simply erased all the universes. Everyone's eye widened at that. It was a good thing that Gohan had a good heart. Time skip. Champa's planet. You know, I should really thank him for saving my life back there, said Champa. That's quite the change, Lord Champa. You usually don't want to thank anyone, said Vados. As she watched Naruto joke around with Kale. True, but he saved me from death. So what will you do for him then? He says he already has everything he needs in life. What is it that you could possibly do for him? Asked Vados. I have an idea. I'll need a bit of help, but I'm sure that you will love it. Time skip. 6 months passed by in a flash. 6 months since the Tournament of Power. It turns out that Naruto's body was not healing properly after he combined the power of Ultra Instinct and Super Saiyan 4, so Vados forced him to take a break. So Naruto decided to help Kale with her power along with teacher Super Saiyan 3. Khalifa on the other hand decided if Naruto was going to train Kale, then she was going to train on her own. The problem was she did not know where to start. Kale tried to get Khalifa to train with them and talked to Naruto, who was willing to do it. However, she refused. She was just too stubborn. As for Kale, she was trying to control her Super Saiyan 2 powers. She was able to do it in the tournament, however, since she wasn't able to revert back to that power, Naruto had to knock her out a couple of times as her power fluctuated out of control. Remember, Kale, the power should not take control of you. You should take control of it, said Naruto. I know, she said as she tried to reach her Super Saiyan 2 power once again. Vados appeared next to Naruto. How's it going? She asks. She's close. She just needs one more push. After that, she'll be ready for Super Saiyan 3 training. I see. Is there any progress on getting Khalifa to join? No. She's still being stubborn, said Naruto. She can barely control herself in Super Saiyan 2. And she just thinks that she can skip to Super Saiyan 3 like that. She will explode from the amount of power that is needed to transform. I see. Why not have Kale try to stay into Super Saiyan like you did? She's past that stage now. I know a way to make her transform, but I'm sidelined right now, said Naruto. So, what's up? He asks. I thought you were off with cousin Macarena. I was, but we showed up. What did he want? Said Naruto. We are being invited to Universe 7. So basically Goku kept on pestering him to fight me, said Naruto. Yes. Will you go? Sure, I'll let Kale know. I'm sure that she's gonna tell Khalifa. And she will tell Kaba. Great, we leave in a few hours. Make sure to tell her, Vados said as she left. Kale, that's enough, said Naruto. As Kale powered down. Why? She said, breathing heavily. We're going to Universe 7. Really? Why? Goku, said Naruto. Is he trying to fight you again? Asked Kale. Yep, we need to tell Khalifa to see if she wants to come, said Naruto. I think you should do it, said Kale. Why me? Said Naruto. It might be what you two need. Just do it for me, she said. Fine, said Naruto. I'll be right back. As Naruto then started to search over her energy, his eyes then widened. What's wrong? She said. She's trying to transform. She's going too far. She's gonna get herself killed, said Naruto. As Naruto flashed away. As Naruto arrived in Sadara, where Khalifa was, she was pushing herself too hard and her power was turning into a literal bomb. Naruto appeared behind her and chopped her in the neck as she passed out as he caught her. As Naruto shook his head, a few hours later, ouch, my body feel like it was ready to explode, said Khalifa as she failed to sit up. That's because you almost killed yourself. She turned her head. You, she said as she tried to attack Naruto, but she was too stiff to move. Relax. I'm here for 2 reasons, said Naruto. And what could those be? She asked. We need to talk and we're going to Universe 7, said Naruto. I'll go to Universe 7, but I have nothing to say to you. You betrayed me. I betrayed you? How? Said Naruto. You just did. How? Naruto said once again. Because you left. Then you had the nerve to call me stupid, she said. No. I call the idea of dragging Kale into criminal activity stupid. Look at what happened to her. Do you even care? Said Naruto. Of course I care. She's like a sister to me. As for me leaving, Naruto said, it's not like I wanted to leave. I had no choice after our argument. I wanted to call and apologize. But I was too angry to do it, and you held on to a grudge for over 10 years. And you refused to let it go, said Naruto. Why didn't you come back after the trial, she asked. I was training with Vados and Champa. I was training under them since I was 17. I wasn't allowed to leave the planet until they figure I had enough training. I did come back to gather fighters for the Tournament of Power though. I saw everything that happened between you, Kaba and Kale. When Kaba taught you how to transform, why didn't you come and speak to us? Were you afraid of my awesome power, she said. Hardly. I was there illegally. And if you would have seen me, we would have fought. And I couldn't risk it. Things would have just gotten a whole lot worse. And I would like to be friends with you once again, and I'm sure Kale would like that as well. I don't know. How would we even go about being friends again? She said. She was basically asking at this point. She was stubborn, but a part of her wanted this to work out. She didn't want to lose him or Kale. We can always prank Champa. Sometimes Vados even join in on the fun, said Naruto. Deal, she said, but she moved a bit too quickly. Ouch. Don't worry, I'll heal you, said Naruto. Once he did, she looked at him. Why didn't you heal me sooner? Because you were mad at me, and we were just talking, said Naruto. Fine, I'll accept your answer, she said. She stood up, cricking her neck. So, are you two officially together now? Yeah, said Naruto. Have you two slept together already, she asked. A couple times, yeah. The first time was when we met for a tournament. So that's why you two were taking so long. We waited for hours for you guys. Hey, she's the one who wanted it, said Naruto. Wow, said Khalifa. I'm sure that you've already done it, said Naruto. She mumbled something. What was that? I couldn't hear you. She mumbled once again. I still couldn't hear you. I said I haven't done it, okay? Seriously? Naruto said surprised. Yeah. What, got a problem? I just never got to doing it. No, I have no problem, said Naruto. Well, I'm sure Kaba hasn't either, he said with a smile. Shut up, she said. I don't like him. He may be cute, strong, polite, and a nice person, but I don't like him, she said. Turn her head away. I never said you like him, said Naruto. Her eyes widened. You tricked me, she yelled. I did no such thing. It's nice to know that you do have feelings for him. I seen the blush in your face when they mentioned him to you during the tournament. Shut up, she said. Fine, now, there's something else you need to know. What's that? You almost blew yourself up. I did? How, she said. You were turning yourself like a bomb like Vegeta did during the tournament. The only difference is you would have died. What were you doing? I was trying to become a Super Saiyan 3, she said. You need to master 2 first before you try 3. I know you've been training Kale to become a Super Saiyan 3, she said. Has she become one? No, but she's close, said Naruto. You will be one by now if you weren't so stubborn. If you like, I can train you with Kale. She always have a control issue, but given that I had 6 months to work through her with that, her control is at the same level that you are right now in Super Saiyan 2. Fine, I'll let you train me. What about your training? Have you gotten any stronger, she asked. Nah, not really, said Naruto. I've been sidelined by Vados. After Tournament of Power, my body was not healing like it should have. Seems I put a bit too much stress on it. I'm waiting for her to give me the go-ahead. Tuh, then I guess I'm stronger than you now. I mean, I've grown a lot in these past 6 months, she said. Naruto scoffed. Oh, please. You're not even capable of beating me in my base form. You didn't have to put it like that, you know, she said, glaring at him. As Naruto simply chuckled, so, you're ready to leave. I need to tell Kaba. We need to tell Kaba, she said. As Naruto smirked. Don't worry, he already knows, said Naruto as he tilted his head to the side. She snapped her head around. How long have you been there? She said as she saw him behind the rock. I hope he didn't heard what I said about him, she thought to herself. I've been here a while, he said, scratching his cheek. Oh, she said. This is ridiculous. Are you in or not, said Naruto. He's in, said Khalifa. He is? Yeah, that if he's not busy or anything, Khalifa said back. This is really embarrassing, said Naruto. The moment we get back, I'm telling Kale. Yeah, I'm in, said Kaba. Great, said Naruto as he grabbed both of them and left by instant transmission. At Champa's planet. They've been gone for quite some time. Do you think they start fighting once again? Kale asked Vados. No, I think everything will be just fine, said Vados. As Kale then turned towards her fully, I've been meaning to ask you, why aren't you letting him train? Because he trained 24/7, he needs a break. The amount of strength he has right now is enough. You're hiding something, aren't you? Said Kale. Vados sighed. It is his heart. During the tournament of power, when he combined Super Saiyan 4 and Ultra Instinct, his body did suffer some harm. But his heart, it is still a bit damaged. I'm doing this for his own good. Is he gonna be okay? Kale asked as she started to worry. If he can relax for a few more weeks, and when I give him a checkup once again, if his heart is back in a good condition, I can give him the A-OK to start beginning training once again. Kale released a sigh of relief. That's good. Vados, Champa called out. Yes, my lord. Where's Naruto? I'm hungry. He's not back yet. Why don't you go and eat your secret stash? I already did, he said. At that moment, Naruto arrived with the other two. You could have waited for me to get ready, said Caulifla, surprised by the sudden jump. Meh, you survived, said Naruto. Naruto, you're finally back. I need a favor, said Champa. I'm not cooking for you, said Naruto. Why not, said Champa angrily. Because I'm not allowed to do anything too stressful on my body. You like to eat the most difficult food. And even if there wasn't some restrictions on my body, I still wouldn't cook. Is everyone ready? Vados asked. Yeah, said Naruto. As she created the cube. Everyone in the cube now, said Champa. Hopefully, they have some good food there. Meanwhile, Universe 7. Would you sit down, Kakarot? You're being more annoying than usual, said Vegeta. I can't help it, he's finally coming. I can't wait to fight him again, said Goku. Do you think it's wise to challenge him once again? Surely he has gotten stronger in the past 6 months, and you saw what he did in the tournament, said Whis. I just need to see where I measure up against him, Goku said. If you can't beat me, then you cannot beat him. You will lose, said Beerus. I've been wondering about that. Who eliminated you during the tournament, said Bulma. Yeah, whoever it is, must have years of skills in order to beat you, said Chi-Chi. His name is Naruto. He's about the same age as Gohan, or maybe a year younger, said Vegeta. What? No way, said Bulma. It's true. He's even stronger than Lord Beerus. What? Bulma and Chi-Chi said at the same time. It's true. He's strong enough to be considered a low-class angel. Wow. Is he the reason why Gohan has been keeping up his training? Said Bulma. Yeah, he made Gohan realize there's nothing wrong with fighting and training, Goku said. Well, it's wrong. He has a family to provide for, said Chi-Chi. I can still provide, Mom. Me training more hasn't harmed my income or has me slowing down in work. I just want to be strong enough so another situation doesn't happen where I can't be able to keep everyone safe. As Gohan spoke up, something felt weird. Gohan, Vegeta, and Goku snapped their head up in the sky. What is it? Said Bulma. This can't be right. What's going on? Gohan said. How is he back? Said Goku. He's supposed to be in hell right now, said Vegeta. Who is it? What's going on? Said Chi-Chi. Well, hello there, Gohan. It's nice to see you again. A voice spoke up. Gohan couldn't believe it. Cell? In the flesh. It feels good to have my actual body back, said Cell. How are you alive? Vegeta asks. My good friend Frieza. I don't know how he did it, but I'm alive now. And boom! Cell was hit by a gigantic cube. Seriously, Champa, you suck at driving this thing. You just hit a bug, said Naruto as he flew out of the cube. That idiotic bug was in my way, said Champa. Hey, it's Naruto. Are you ready to fight? Goku asks. Kakarot, can't you see we have a bigger issue to deal with? Said Vegeta. Did we come at a bad time? Vados asks. No, the overgrown bug came at a bad time, Vegeta said, pointing towards Cell. Huh? What is that? Caulifla asks. It looks like an experiment gone wrong, said Kaba, as Caulifla giggled. It seems that more Saiyans have popped up. Yo, Bugface! Cell turned his head towards Caulifla. Can you do this crap another time? As you can see, I'm here on vacation, and I don't want to squash another overgrown bug. You squash me? Do not make me laugh, child. Child, she said, stepping forward. What are you doing here, Cell? Said Gohan as he stepped forward. It's simple, really. I'm here to kill you and destroy the Earth. Well, I won't let you, said Gohan as he stepped forward. Oh no. We'll fight again, but on my own terms, said Cell. With that, he teleported away. Lord Beerus, aren't you going to destroy him, we said. Why should I, Beerus said. He's going to try and destroy the Earth. So, I'll just go to Universe 6 and get food on their planet, said Beerus, acting like he did not care. I don't think that would be a good idea, said Vados. Why? Because Naruto knew about your temper, and he would be rather upset if you tried to destroy his home. Naruto! Kale screamed out. They turned as they saw Naruto clutching his chest. What the hell happened? Khalifa said. I don't know. He was just standing there and now he just collapsed. Vegeta, get into the medic bay. I might know what is wrong with him, said Bulma. Vegeta walked over and picked Naruto up. What do you think is wrong with him, Kaba said, as they followed Bulma to the medic area. The way he was clutching his chest, it reminded me of something some time ago. Goku having the heart virus. It was over a decade ago. It's extremely rare, so I doubt anyone in your universe had it, and will have the cure for it. Has he done any strenuous activity lately, said Bulma. No, Vados sidelined him since she said all the power he used in Tournament of Power messed up his body. Everything healed perfectly fine except for his heart. That was 6 months ago. Has this ever happened before, said Bulma. No, he's been normal. I've been keeping a close eye on him every day, said Vados. Are you sure that he hasn't been doing anything to make his heart beat faster? Bulma asks. An idea then popped up in Khalifa's head. Does sex count, she asks. Yeah, sure. Then, he's been having a lot of sex, said Khalifa. You two might want to tone it down. He probably could have died. Wait, no, not with me. With Kale. The quiet one? No way, said Bulma. It's true, said Kale. But I didn't know about the heart condition until a few hours ago. Did he know about it, Bulma asks. No, I didn't have it in me to tell him that. He could be possibly dying. Don't worry, he won't die. I have the cure for this kind of heart virus. What exactly is this heart virus, Beerus asks. When one is infected with this heart virus, the symptoms are severe malnourishment and fatigue. Turning into a Super Saiyan also increase the progress of the virus. As the infection progresses, the victims start to experience intense chest pains, and they would succumb to the virus and die. The heart virus is very potent. It's able to overpower a pure-blooded Saiyan immune system and kill them, provided they do not receive heart medicine in time to cure it. After I give him the heart medicine, I suggest you three take it as well, she said, looking towards all three Saiyans. We still don't know if this thing is contagious or not. As she gave Naruto the medicine, how long will it take to cure him, asked Vados. It shouldn't take any longer than 10 days. He just needs to get some of the medicine every 4 hours. He'll be perfectly fine. It's a good thing that you had him stop training. I figured that it was the right thing to do since I did not really know what was happening to him, said Vados. It was. If you wouldn't have sidelined him, he would have been dead by now. I'll keep watching and give him the medicine when he needs it. No, I'll do it, said Kale. That's very sweet of you, but you're not really qualified for this kind of thing. I don't care. I'm doing it. He will need a sponge bath to stay clean, and I'm not letting some random female wash him up. Bulma, what, she said, turned towards Vegeta. Let her do it. They're soulmates. Even I won't get between the two of them. Females Saiyan tend to get a significant power boost when defending their mates. I can handle her, but I'd rather not, said Vegeta. Fine, just make sure you get this every 4 hours. Everything you need to clean him is across the hall. Let me know if you need anything, Kale, said Khalifa as she placed a hand on her shoulder. I will, said Kale. On the outside. Mom, who are these people? Asked Trunks. Oh, these are the Universe 6 Saiyans. Kaba and Khalifa. Kale and Naruto are in the medical bay right now. Do not go in there. The other two are Champa and Vados, the angel and god of destruction of Universe 6. Why are they here, said Goten. I wanted to fight someone strong, and Naruto is the strongest person I know. I have to wait though. He has the same heart virus I had. The last time you wanted to fight someone strong, you nearly got all of us erased for good, you dumbass. You didn't even last that long in the tournament, said Vegeta. Oh, come on. If I had a bit of strength, I could have taken Naruto on. He kicked your ass twice in the tournament. No one was able to do any damage to him except for Jiren and Belmod. Even then, he defeated them after they fused together, Vegeta said. Sounds like you have quite the respect for Naruto, said Whis. He's a true Saiyan warrior. The only other Saiyan I respect is Gohan. What about me, said Goku. I don't respect a dumbass. Gohan interjected. What are we gonna do about Cell? We train and wait. He doesn't know that you were suppressing your power level, so that's good. He's obviously after you since you were the one to kill him last time. Oh man, I want to fight him, said Goku. How about you fight me then, monkey? This day just keeps on getting worse, said Vegeta. Goku glanced up. Frieza? In the flesh. I must thank you for giving me my life back. Oh, what's this? The monkeys from Universe 6 are here. Where's the other two, said Frieza. Naruto is recovered in the medical bay. He has a heart virus, said Kaba. Kaba, you idiot, said Khalifa. Kaba covered its mouth quickly. It just slipped out. Frieza smirked as he blasts a key blast straight towards the medical area. As the thing blew up. That takes care of two. Now Goku, you and Frieza was cut off as he felt a huge power level. Who's that? Said Trunks, starting to get afraid. Vegeta simply smirked. Looks like you won't be fighting Kakarot anytime soon. What do you BAM! A fist smashed into Frieza's face. He was sent sailing. Everyone looked up towards the culprit. It was Kale, in her Super Saiyan 2 form, as she was fuming with rage. However, she calmed herself down, to most of their surprise who saw her in the tournament, as she flew back to where Naruto was. Just what is going on today with all these past villains? Said Bulma. First Cell, and now Frieza. They tried to sense where Frieza was, however. Frieza was nowhere to be found. Seems like he ran off. They're up to something, said Vegeta, as he narrowed his gaze. However, the servers came out with the food. Finally some food, said Champa, as he wasn't worried about Frieza or even Cell. He did not care about them. All he wanted was the food. Of course he would be the one to say something like that, said Khalifa. I heard that, said Champa. I'm not surprised. I mean, look at your ears. You could probably hear what is going on in Universe 6. I'm the god of destruction. Show me respect, he said. You're really out of shape. I doubt any of the other gods respect you. That's not true, said Champa. Miss? Goten said. Huh? What is it, kid? If you're a Saiyan, can you transform into a Super Saiyan? Yeah, I can go Super Saiyan too. That's awesome. I've never seen a female Super Saiyan before. Maybe me and Goten can fight you before you leave, said Trunks. I have a better idea. Me and Kale will take on the both of you as soon as Naruto is done healing, said Khalifa. Sweet, said Trunks. Master Vegeta, can you train me, said Kaba. It depends. Have you grown any stronger since the Tournament of Power? Well, I'm still having some trouble with Super Saiyan 2. In fact, all three of us are. Speak for yourself, I can handle Super Saiyan 2 just fine. Naruto will train me and Kale once he's better, and then I'll become a Super Saiyan 3. Is it wise for you to continue training here? I mean, this is supposed to be a vacation after all. You can train anywhere and anytime, said Goku. I mean, you don't know when your next opponent will show up, right? Is training the only thing that you do? Khalifa said, looking towards him. What else is there to do, said Goku. Tch, dumbass, said Vegeta. Quite the saying you have there, said Vados. Yes, I know. He trains every day, and since his loss in Naruto, his obsession has become a far lot worse. Tch, I still can't believe how strong that Saiyan was. To think he was able to defeat Belmont after the Omni King, grant him a seat at table of deities. It's astonishing, said Beerus. He's quite amazing. I would like to take full credit, however. When I first began training him, he was able to force Champa to use 25% of his power, Vado said. Seriously? Said Goku. Yes. He was on a planet by himself and trained literally every day. Did you still train every day when you became his teacher? Asked Whis. No. I had him training 4 days a week and 3 days of rest. We would train 4 days straight and then take a 3 days rest. Why would you take a break? Goku, that's enough. It's time to eat, said Chiche, knowing that he was just gonna obsess about that. I'll take some food to kill, said Khalifa, as she took a gigantic amount, making her way with it. Meanwhile, with Naruto and Kale. Kale, I brought you some food, said Khalifa. I'm not really hungry, said Kale. Come on, Kale, Naruto will be just fine. You are the lady. 10 days. I don't know, Khalifa. What if she's wrong? She's not. She ran some tests. It's the exact same virus that Goku had. So he's gonna be fine. I guess you're right, said Kale. Think about it this way. He's always wanted a family, right? Khalifa said. Yeah? Well, think about it. How can he have a family with you if you're dead? I mean, do you really think it's right to starve yourself for 10 days? So, eat up. I have people to talk to. Don't you mean you want to get back to Kaba? Shut up, said Khalifa as she left. As Kale turned her head back towards Naruto, she better be right, she said. You better wake up. As she started to eat. Meanwhile, in Naruto's mind, what the hell happened to me, said Naruto, as he was confused what was going on. You have a deadly heart virus, a feminine voice said. Naruto looked around. Who said that? Oh, silly me. Thinking that you would know my voice when you never even met me. I think we should introduce ourselves. It's time we all met, a male voice spoke up. Yeah, you should, said Naruto. Very well. The feminine voice giggled a bit, as he revealed himself. Who are you, said Naruto. Look at you. All grown up lady said. Really strong as well, the man said. Who the hell are you people, said Naruto, as he was confused where he was and what the hell was going on, as Naruto turned Super Saiyan. In the real world. What's going on, said Khalifa, as they arrived when they felt Naruto power spike. Why is he a Super Saiyan? Said Champa. I don't know. I was just eating and then he transformed. He shouldn't be able to transform right now, said Bulma. How is his heart, Chi-Chi asked. He's still fighting off the virus, he's transformed, but for some reason the virus is not spreading, like it did with Goku, said Bulma. Naruto, can you hear me? You need to relinquish your transformation. It's no use. He's unconscious, said Bulma. Then how is it even possible, said Vegeta. I have no idea. Something triggered his power, said Bulma as she read the mantras. Why is he crying, Khalifa said. Wasabi. Naruto mumbled. Who's Wasabi, said Kale. Naruto is fine, said Champa. What makes you say that, Lord Champa? Asked Vados. Wasabi is his mother, Champa said, as they saw Naruto drop the transformation. But I thought he didn't know his parents. Well, he knew their names. But I did something. What did you do, said Kale. Relax. I owed him for saving my life, so 3 months after Tournament of Power I went to the Namekians, and I used their Dragon Balls to make a wish. And what wish was that, Beerus asked. I asked the dragon to make Naruto meet his parents when the time was right. Don't tell him that I did this. He'll never let me live it down, said Champa, as he turned away. I'm impressed, Lord Champa. I didn't think you had something like that inside of you. Are you mocking me? Champa said, looking towards Vados. I wouldn't dream of it, my lord, she said, as she was smirking. Wipe that smirk off your face. It reminded me of Naruto when you do that, he said, not liking it one bit. Because whenever Naruto do that, he was always pulling some kind of prank. Back in Naruto's mind, well, it is certainly nice to see you all grown up, Naruto. How do you know my name, said Naruto. Well, I was the one that named you. I didn't know your name until recently since I died before you were born. The male spoke up. Let me properly introduce myself. My name is Wasabi, and I'm your... She was cut off as Naruto hugged her. Mom? That's right, said Wasabi, as she hugged her son. I'm Chris, your father, Chris said, as he joined in on the hug. Wasabi was a woman of average height and slender build. She has a light skin complexion, onyx eyes, shaggy hair that reached down towards her shoulders. Her hair resembled Naruto, however she had two bangs coming down in her face. Chris is a tall man, of muscular build as he had long black hair. His hair was much more spiky and pointed out, with a single bang hanging over the right side of his forehead, as the both of them were in their battle armor. Look at you. You're a perfect mixture between your father and me, Wasabi said. Apparently you have more strength than I ever had, Chris said. Wait, you guys said something about a heart virus. What's going on with me, said Naruto. It's not common, so there's no cure for it. It come from the planet Yardrak. Humans mingling with Yardrakians caused the contagious virus to spread to us. But I've never been there, said Naruto. Have you ever been around someone from that planet? Yeah, said Naruto. I was trained under someone named Arcus to learn spirit control for 3 years. As Naruto explained his features. You must have gotten it from him. The good thing is it doesn't become contagious unless it starts to affect you. When did it start to affect you? Not until I came here, said Naruto. Alright, after you beat this, you need to let the doctor know that it's contagious. I will, said Naruto. Something has been bugging me, Wasabi said. What's that, Chris asked. Why do you have a tail, she said, looking towards Naruto. I was born with it. Dr. Venus cut it off. However, it grew back. Ah, how is Dr. Venus? I'm afraid he's dead, said Naruto. What? How? I figured that he would outlive everyone on planet Sadala. Toru killed him. Toru framed me for destroying a city on Sadala, and left some ape here from the first time I attacked when I was 3 weeks old. I was banished, and Dr. Beanies found out it was Toru who did it, so he killed him and fled Sadala. He came to Earth to try to finish me off, but I put him down. He was the one that poisoned you as well, Mom, said Naruto. What? Why would he do something like that? As Naruto turned toward his father, he said it was because of you. Me? What did I do? He said it was because people prefer you over him, and that you outdid him in everything, and that you were better than him. He was jealous. Well, yeah, he was a major asshole, Creed said. As Wasabi hit him over the head, no cursing, she said. What the hell, said Naruto. She whacked Naruto over the head as well. And that go for the both of you, as Naruto rubbed his head. Just like Vados, he said. Vados? Who's that? Is she your girlfriend? Wasabi asked Naruto. No, she was the one that raised me. I was on planet Earth. She had watched over me without revealing herself at the early age of my life. However, she did leave clothing and check up on me whenever I passed out doing training. I met her when I was 11 and she started training me when I was 17. Why did she wait that long? Wasabi asked. Because she's an angel, as Naruto went on to explain things to them. Wow. We missed out on a lot. Did she at least make you eat properly every day? And make sure you have a bath every day? Yeah. She was pretty adamant about those stuff, said Naruto. Good, said Wasabi. I'm glad she was able to take care of you. That Champa fellow sounded more like an uncle or something to you. Chris said. Yeah. I like to prank him a lot, but when it comes down to it, we have each other back, said Naruto. I'm glad to hear that. Now, did you meet your soulmate already? Wasabi asked. Yeah. Her name is Keel, said Naruto. Good. I hope you didn't make the same mistake your father did. Oh, come on, I said I was sorry. At least 100 times. What did he do? He slept with someone before he met me. Naruto looked toward his father, who had a sheepish look on his face. Don't give me that look, he said. What look? Said Naruto. As Naruto turned away. Wait. As his father stepped forward as Naruto stepped back. What's wrong? Said Naruto. His mother didn't focus on him. Don't tell me it's true. What are you guys talking about? We can see it all over your face, Naruto. You can? It's a parent job to tell, when their child is not telling the truth or being truthful. Alright, fine, said Naruto. I did the same thing. His mother whacked him over the head. Ow, said Naruto. That's for making the same mistake your father did. Come on, it's not really my fault, said Naruto. We were talking and things just escalated and I was coming out of the shower and in a towel, so it's not really my fault. Tuh, just like your father, she said, as she walked over and slapped Chris upside the head. Come on, what did I do now? As that caused Naruto to chuckle. Anyway, how did this Kale take it? Wasabi asked. I mean, she was heartbroken, but I couldn't do anything about it. I didn't know that she was my soulmate until 6 months ago. I haven't seen her since I was 11 from video chat, and I'm 22 now. She was with someone as well, but we resolved it before the end of the tournament. Good. What about grandbabies? I might be dead, but I still want grandbabies, Wasabi said. Jeez, you sound just like Vados, said Naruto. No, Kale is not pregnant, said Naruto. Well, what's taking you so long, she said. You should have a big happy family by now. Well, for one, I need a house. Secondly, I need money to raise a kid. Meh, don't worry about it, Naruto. Take your time. I mean, we were 30 when she finally got pregnant. Speak for yourself, I was still 29, Wasabi said. You were 29. 4 or 5 minutes, said Chris. I was still 29, she said. Well, my birthday is a day before Kale, so we're basically the same age. Aw, that's so cute, said Wasabi. So I heard that mom was stronger than you, Dad, said Naruto. Well, not really. It was just some silly rumor people heard, and spread when they saw me punch him over the head, several times. As his father winced at that. Well, when you love your soulmate, you let them get away with a lot. But you should already know that, his father said. I know exactly what you mean. When she ate the ribs off my plate, I want to say something, but there is this warning echoing in my head to not. Always listen to that sign. It will save you from brain damage. And what's that supposed to mean, honey? Wasabi asks. Oh, nothing. I was just saying how much I love you. Good, she said with a smile. Looks like our time is almost up, said Chris. Wait, I have one more question. What's that? Chris asks. Who did you fight that forced you to blow yourself up, said Naruto. He must have been strong. Chris got serious. Now that you explained the whole God of Destruction and Angel thing to me, it makes a lot more sense. Have you ever heard of an angel known as Arceus? Arceus? No, said Naruto. Well, he said he was the angel of the God of Destruction of Universe 15. At the time I had no idea what he was talking about. Everything I threw at him, it did nothing to him. Even after I blew myself up, although my troops did survive. I was able to find out, from the person that guided the souls to the other world, that nothing happened to him. A rogue angel? That's impossible, said Naruto. All angels that lose their God of Destruction should be serving under the Grand Priest, until a new one is appointed. How the hell did he manage to go rogue? And did you say Universe 15? As Naruto was in deep thought. If he's an angel, given what you've told us, another angel has to stop him then, said Chris. I'll have to ask Vados and Champa about him. There's no way the Grand Priest should not know about a rogue angel. As his parents start to fade away, it looks like our time is up, Naruto. Even though it might not mean much, I'm so sorry for being selfish and blowing myself up. I should have retreated my team, and you wouldn't have been exiled from Sadala. It's alright, Dad, said Naruto. I understand what you did. For the people that you care about, you're willing to sacrifice everything. A noble move. As Chris placed both hands on his son's shoulder. I'm glad you understand, he said. Make sure you keep that girl of yours happy. It will keep you away from a lot of headaches. I hope you have a wonderful life, son, he said. After everything you've been through, you deserve it, he said to Naruto. His mother rushed over and gripped him tightly. I don't want to go, she said. Finally seen you after 22 years. But I know I can't stay. I want you to keep on eating your vegetables, your fruits, drinking plenty of water and taking a lot of naps to keep your body healthy and strong. This virus will not stop you, she said. I want you to have a wonderful life and take care of yourself. And be a proper father for your future kids and a proper gentleman for your wife, okay? And remember this, we'll always love you no matter what. I love you too, Mom. Take this, she said. A pink orb came from her hand, as she placed it in Naruto's palm. As it just faded right into Naruto. What's this? My ultimate technique I created. It's called the Rose Typhoon. Carry on my signature move, she said with a smile, as she hugged him once again. I love you, she said, as she faded away. Now the both of them were gone, however, Naruto had a smile on his face. He was just thankful to meet them. But guys, be and subscribe right here. If you want to see the next part and do, like, subscribe, comment down below, and turn on that bell notification to stay posted. But I'm off and I'll see you guys soon. Peace.